In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 5th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Tigers versus New York Yankees. The upcoming Sunday game at Yankee Stadium will witness the clash between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Presently, the Yankees hold the second position in the American League East, boasting a commendable 22-13 record. They trail the Orioles by just half a game for the divisional lead. On the other hand, the Tigers find themselves placed fourth in the American League Central with an 18-15 record. Eager to dodge a 3-game losing streak, they are gearing up for a challenging encounter. In the pitching department, Tarik Skubal has emerged as a formidable force for the Detroit Tigers. With an impeccable 4-0 record, he outshines the Yankees' courts across all metrics. Skubal boasts a lower earned run average, has conceded fewer hits and home runs, and has amassed a higher count of strikeouts. Notably, the Tigers have savored victory in 4 out of Skubal's last 5 starts, whereas the Yankees have struggled, managing just 1 win in Court's last 5 starts. The offensive strategy of the New York Yankees heavily hinges on home runs, a tactic that Skubal has effectively thwarted by allowing only 2 home runs throughout the season. Conversely, Courts has grappled with consistency, yielding at least 3 runs in 3 of his last 4 outings, while Skubal has surrendered more than 2 runs in just 1 out of his last 6 starts. The bullpen performance also tilts in favor of the Tigers, with a top 10 ranking in earned run average compared to the Yankees' placement just inside the top 20. Despite the Yankees securing victories in the last 2 encounters against the Tigers, both teams have mirrored each other's form, each securing 5 wins in their last 10 games. However, the Yankees have encountered subtle challenges in scoring runs, managing to surpass the 2-run mark only once in their last 6 games. Nonetheless, Detroit has showcased resilience by clinching victories in 4 of their last 5 matches preceding this series. Armed with one of their premier starters, they are determined to avoid a sweep. Having held leads in both prior games of this series, the Tigers are poised to capitalize on their advantage and secure a victory in the upcoming game. With Skubal on the mound, Detroit exudes confidence, banking on his consistent performances until proven otherwise. Consequently, placing trust in Skubal, the Detroit Tigers' money line emerges as our full game side pick. Despite the New York Yankees boasting a potent offensive lineup, their effectiveness heavily relies on hitting home runs. However, Skubal's prowess in limiting home runs, having conceded merely 2 in 6 games with an impressive earned run average of 1.72, poses a formidable challenge. This sets the stage for a low-scoring affair, with the Yankees having gone under the total in 5 of their last 6 games. Similarly, the Tigers have trended towards lower-scoring games, with 4 of their last 6 games ending below the total. Notably, the Tigers rank 20th in run production in the MLB, necessitating a staunch defensive performance to keep the game within reach. The Yankees' recent offensive output underscores their struggle, averaging just over 2 runs per game in their last 6 outings. Historically, when these teams have clashed, the trend leans towards the under, with a combined record of 3-6-1 in their last 10 meetings. Moreover, Detroit has exhibited defensive prowess, with the 5th best team earned run average in the league, setting the stage for a tightly contested, low-scoring battle. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Cleveland Guardians. On Sunday, the Los Angeles Angels will conclude their 3-game series at Progressive Field against the Cleveland Guardians. The Angels secured a commanding 6-0 victory over Cleveland in the series opener on Friday, courtesy of Jose Soriano's stellar pitching performance, where he held the Guardians scoreless across 6 innings. Despite breaking a 2-game losing streak, the Angels find themselves tied for the 4th position in the American League West, trailing the Seattle Mariners by 5 games. Meanwhile, Friday's defeat marked Cleveland's second consecutive loss and fourth in the last 5 games. Nevertheless, the Guardians maintained their grip on the top spot in the American League Central, albeit with a slim half-game margin over the Kansas City Royals. Notably, the Angels will be without 6 pitchers and key position players including Miguel Sano, Michael Stefanik, Mike Trout, and Anthony Rendon, while Cleveland will miss 6 pitchers and shortstop Angel Martinez. The Angels boast a favorable track record against the Guardians at Progressive Field, having emerged victorious in 9 of their last 11 encounters at the venue. However, their pitching staff has encountered challenges on the road against the Guardians in recent seasons. Over their last 10 games, the Angels' pitching staff has struggled, yielding a 4.94 earned run average and a 1.55 WHIP, surrendering 100 hits across 82 innings. In contrast, the Guardians have demonstrated dominance at home, clinching victories in each of their previous 2 series at Progressive Field against formidable opponents like the Oakland Athletics and the Minnesota Twins in April, maintaining an impressive 66.7% win rate. On the contrary, the Angels have faced difficulties on the road in 2024, registering a win rate of over 55% and failing to secure a series victory since the initial week of April, succumbing to a sweep by the Cincinnati Reds in their recent away series. Statistically, the Guardians hold a superior position both offensively and defensively, outperforming the Angels in various batting and pitching metrics. With the Los Angeles pitching staff currently ranked 28th out of 30 teams in earned run average, Cleveland is poised to capitalize on scoring opportunities throughout the matchup. Notably, Carlos Carrasco boasts a career earned run average of 3.42 and a 1.1 WHIP across 55.1 innings pitched against the Angels. Cleveland has demonstrated proficiency at home, winning 6 of their last 8 games played on home turf and clinching victories in 13 of the last 15 encounters against the Los Angeles Angels at Progressive Field. The Angels, plagued by injuries, will miss the contributions of key hitters like Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon, and Miguel Sano, all sidelined on the injured list. Additionally, Los Angeles starting pitcher Griffin Canning has faced struggles in each of his 6 starts, conceding 24 earned runs on 33 hits across a mere 29 innings pitched, resulting in 4 losses out of 6 starts. Given these factors, the Cleveland Guardians money line emerges as our preferred full-game side pick. In 6 of the last 9 matchups between these 2 teams, the run total has exceeded expectations. Notably, all games played between the Angels and the Guardians at Progressive Field in the previous season surpassed the run total, with a total of 30 runs scored during the 3-game series in May. The Angels' pitching staff has encountered ongoing challenges throughout the season, ranking near the bottom of the league in key categories, including 28th in team earned run average with 4.82. Conversely, the Guardians excel offensively, ranking in the top 10 in several categories, including average runs scored per game, indicating their capability to generate rapid scoring bursts. The Angels have surpassed the run total in 6 of their last 9 games overall, conceding 4 runs or more in 4 of their previous 7 away games. Similarly, the Guardians have either surpassed or matched the run total in 7 of their last 10 home games. Griffin Canning's lone career start against the Guardians resulted in 8 hits and 2 walks over 5.1 innings pitched, while Carlos Carrasco faced a challenging outing in his prior start against the Angels, yielding 5 earned runs in just 1.2 innings of work. Currently, Los Angeles starting pitcher Griffin Canning holds a 7.45 earned run average, contrasted with Cleveland starting pitcher Carlos Carrasco's 6.59 earned run average. The total has surpassed expectations in 6 of the last 9 games featuring Los Angeles, while also exceeding the projected total in 6 of the last 8 games involving Cleveland against teams from the American League West. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Chicago Cubs. Sunday afternoon marks the culmination of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs at the iconic Wrigley Field. In this matchup, there are valid arguments for both the Brewers and the Cubs to come out on top, particularly with the impressive performances of pitchers Freddie Peralta and Javier Assad. The Cubs may hold a slight advantage on their home turf, where they often exhibit heightened confidence and performance. Nonetheless, despite this advantage, the betting odds favor Peralta, who ranks 10th in strikeouts and boasts the 6th best WHIP in the league. Notably, the Brewers have maintained a flawless record of 6-0 in games where Peralta has taken the mound this season. Therefore, considering Peralta's pitching prowess and the Brewers' track record of success with him as their starter, the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Recent performances by both Peralta and Assad indicate their capability to deliver strong showings once again. Peralta's last outing saw him surrendering just 1 hit and 2 runs, suggesting his formidable form on the mound. Conversely, the Cubs may encounter substantial difficulties in generating offense against Peralta and the Brewers' pitching staff. With neither team likely to surpass the 3-run mark, the anticipated result of this game leans towards a lower scoring affair. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.